So this is a little bit like comedians in cars, only an awful lot less funny and without comedians. Some of you asked about me recording some videos about change and how we navigate change. So my new book is, fingers crossed, hopefully out 2022, but judging how the last couple of years have gone, forward planning, probably not something we should talk about. Maybe I should have written a book about forward planning. And it's about change, our relationship with change, how we navigate change, how we resist change, why we resist change, and why change is an incredibly important thing. So in a few short videos, I'm going to give advice based on my own experience with change, on my research into change, and all the things that I'm covering in the book in terms of, how we change. I hope they're really useful. To start off, the first thing I think we should sort of get out of the way is that change is super normal. And when change happens to us that we feel actually a little uncomfortable with, that we naturally resist, perhaps it invades our personal space, perhaps it changes something that we like and we're scared of losing the thing we're going to like, perhaps we feel a bit of a threat to our identity. All of these things I'm going to cover off in different videos. But when that happens, remember that we can change too, right? So the first thing we should change is our response to it and start to ask more questions. I'm going to start owning a hashtag ask more questions, because it's a principle I live my life by. I've been talking about it for the last, 10 years when I've been lecturing and presenting. But the point here, and the really useful way that we can sort of use this notion of asking more questions is, does this change open up opportunity for me? Opportunity is just another way of thinking about change, isn't it? Change is opportunity, it's evolution. So if change and evolve are the same number of letters, then, maybe we should think about how could I evolve with this? Could this change lead to something better for me? Could this change lead to something easier for me? If I was to look at this change in a different way, which is difficult, because it means that we have to remove emotion from it, and a lot of change is emotionally charged. But if we take control of that and take ownership of it, we might end up where we find ourselves in a better position, perhaps not immediately, but maybe long term. Now, that's not the same for all change, but I think it's a pretty useful place to start. Whatever you do today, I hope that any changes that come your way are useful in some way, even if it means that we go stronger as a person. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.